So understand this: suffering is not a bad thing, pain is not a bad thing, sadness is not a bad thing. We have associated all of these emotions we have the two aspects that we most likely analyze life every single time, and it is negative and positive. We have associated pain, suffering, sadness with negative emotions, and joy, happiness, and all these emotions that make you feel good instantly, we have associated them with the positive side. And we look from really close. If we look at emotions and the things that are going on from really close, we're like right here, we can see pain, suffering, and we're attached to that pain, attached to that suffering. We can see happiness and joy, and we're attached to the happiness, attached to the joy. Then it is that way. These are positive emotions and these are negative emotions. Because of course, when it comes to having a relationship with our surroundings, the negative emotions make us behave in a way that are not going to positively impact our life regarding the society that we have outside, and the positive emotions are going to bring us more positive results and rewards, depending on the things that you want, of course, regarding our society, the society that we have outside. But of course, it is in percentage. In percentage, right? Because if the society gives you more, it means it is something positive, and of course having this positive energy attached to you, joy and happiness, are going to make society give you more. Having the negative emotions attached to you are going to make society give you less. Like I said before, it depends on what you want. If you don't care about society, then maybe having this negative emotion is not that negative for you, but for other people it might be. But what I'm trying to say here is that when we look from when we're attached to the emotions and we're looking in real time to the things that are going around us and how we are communicating to our surroundings, then we see everything as positive and negative. But when you take some distance and you look at it from afar, you start to see the complete picture. And when you see the complete picture, everything changes. When you understand that pain, suffering, happiness, joy, there's no positive or negative. These are all terms that we have created because, of course, of the way that we relate to our environment and our brain being wired to keep us alive, to go for to look for survival. Of course, feeling pain and sadness is something negative because it is going to take you closer to death and away from survival, and our brain is wired to make us survive. But once you step away from even these basic instincts and you start to see everything, you start to see the complete picture, there's no positive, there's no negative, there are emotions as they are. Our body biologically has a purpose and goes towards the direction of reproduction and the direction of survival. But if we even take these things out of context with the power of consciousness, we can see that emotions are just emotions. Emotions are just production of hormones in our body that allow us to communicate and to see the environment that we have around in a particular way. And the way we use it, it's all up to you. It's all up to me. The way I use pain is all up to me. Give me pain. Of course, like I said before, physical pain is harder to change into something positive with the power of the mind. Of course, because physical pain is attached to your body, so it's really hard for you to unattach from it and to start to transform it into something different. But you can see this with some fighters. I don't know if I watch a lot of boxing and MMA, and in some fights you can see when people are getting hit and they start to smile. And you say, why? He's getting hit. Why is he smiling? Because he's able to transform the pain into something positive. He's able to do it with the power of his mind. He understands that every time he gets hit, it's a chance to get stronger and to come back. And